answer with your mouth full.
Happy birthday, Hank!
Let's say happy birthday.
My turn. Happy birthday. What the hell are we here for? Ah, no. Hank? Okay. I'm good then. I'm good.
And I'm also Mo's sister.
We have the worst day in the
New arrivals. Timmy. Happy birthday, Hank.
Happy birthday, Hank. 7-0.
Who's the video? Yeah.
Happy birthday.
The clouds are far behind me. Where kisses melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where I'll find you. Oh, well, somewhere over the rainbow.
Happy birthday, Hank. Get in there. Get in there.
Let the shock soak in. Shocking.
It's too. Oh, I can't.
You can't leave.
Happy birthday! I'm fabulous. How are you? Happy birthday! Good. How are you? My dad in the corner.
Excuse me, Joe.
Happy birthday! Yay! We did it! I was like, you got done way too fast.
That's enough to me.
Come on, man. Come on. Of all people.
Oh man, good to see you, bud. My wife couldn't make it tonight, but she wanted to go.
Happy birthday.
So goodness.
Happy birthday.
You did it, Mo. You did it.
Good job.
Henry, my son. How are you?
God, great Jablonski. Alive and well, dude.
So good to see you, mother. So good to see you.
Happy birthday. Just keep going.
What a surprise! I can't believe you're here. Where'd you
long. It's too long.
Cousins.
Too long.
That's how much you
Glad you're here.
That was so funny. So let's just have a birthday. Because I couldn't pull this out. She just killed me. It's my birthday. Kind of the other day.
Happy birthday, hug, bring a hug.
You're making the best.
Yeah, so do I. I kind of want the, the underdog. Yeah.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Steve. Hey, Green Bay.
Without Bryce Harper. I'm like, that's pretty amazing. Them winning without him.
I even got Tennis Sandgren here.
God almighty. All the players. All the guys. God, I got to get on my horse here.
Hey, man. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
This guy,
I love you. Happy birthday.
This
Big fella. Big fella.
Bodyguard.
I'm trying to get him to. You gotta tongues.
He's working the room, baby. He's like a president. He's president of Canada since 1969. Remember when we used to play? Yeah. We got a little park. What's the name of that?
not Pearson Park. What was it, Anaheim?
Yeah. Pearson Park. This is my wife, Jan.
Good to see you.
What is it?
There you got a lot of people to go say hi to. We'll see you before we leave.
Yeah. This camera does a lot better job than I do.
It's doing all the work.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Here, let's do it. This is like the latest of the GoPros, Gary.
Well, you've been here for too long. I've only been on it, right? Where's your hubby? Oh, there's my spinning already.
You have your camera on. Yeah. I'll need some work done later.
Thank you so much.
I went through about 12 total shoe boxes of pictures.
I was trying to put like, okay, let's do it. I tried to do it very discriminately.
Right.
I just couldn't do it. I mean, she's going to find out. Someone's going to say something. So in fact, I called Chris, her sister, up and said, you got to help me out here. So I just said, forget it. No, it's not a surprise birthday. It's just a birthday. And she, well, this was probably, August. And lucky because she said, if you would have done that, I would have knocked you out.
Hello,
Oh my God! Come on. I'm just overwhelmed. Yeah.
How's it look, Cheryl? Pretty good?
I tried to do this for the lane.
Oh, he's just like
Rosemary and together. I said, you know what? Forget the surprise. Let's just have a party because I can't do surprise parties.
That was hard for Mo.
I think you like it. You like it.
Do I look pretty good in it? Or?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're right.
So we got something in common.
What do we got?
70th birthday surprise party. You were at mine.
I know, that's right. That's our memories.
Great response. A lot of people love you and you've done a great job. It's good.
I got a natural spotlight on me. Really. I know I remember when I was on mine. You came to me. But now I know that I will go.
I'm just telling the same story. Steve's got me the same thing. I tried to do a surprise birthday party for Maureen, and the word got out. I'm so bad at doing surprise, but I had to call my sister-in-law. You got to help me here. And all of a sudden, she got word of it. She says, "If you're doing a surprise birthday party, I'm gonna knock you out." Okay, fine. So let's just do a party.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, you better be an Arnold Palmer. I'll knock you out. Arnold Palmer.
Thanks, Stringy Arnold. I can say now.
Excuse me, are you the world famous Hank Lloyd?
Get out of here.
Oh, baby.
How are you? I'm good. I'm doing fine.
Happy birthday.
Good. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, he works tonight, so. But I gave my notice, retiring next year.
Okay.
And then they're moving down.
Big town. Come out and help me teach you town.
Oh, I love it.
Good job, Mo. Good job.
Oh, thank you, Steve. I'm just so glad that we're here and partying now. Happy birthday, Hank. Love you. Surprise.
It's now or never, my love. Just like a willow. We gotta find a way to push that button, don't we? There you go.
Are you gonna punch your mom? She looks like.
It's now
No clue.
never, my love. It's now or never,
Wow.
my love. It's now or never, my love.
Back.
Dear G, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hank. Happy birthday to you. Hank Lloyd.
Thank you so much. Oh, God.
Maureen only wanted to have 20 people. 150 showed up. Why? Greatest guy on planet Earth, the great Hank Lloyd. Come on. All right, quickly now. When I was in high school, I played tennis, and there was a couple of little junior players that would come up, 4 or 5 years younger than me. And they said, we know you play music and we know you know the Beach Boys. We got this song we wrote. We want you to give it to them. It was Dick Miller, Bob Hockstetter. It's true story. This is true. I knew all the Beach Boys well. The one I knew best was Al Jardine. We used to sing all the time on the block and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they gave me this song. So I started playing. I liked it. I had a surf band. We played all the time. I played it for Al a few times. I like this song. I'm going to give it to Brian. Would you give it to us for free? I was 17 years old. I said, sure, take the damn song. Ouch. True story. And the name of the song that these guys wrote when they were about 12 years old as juniors, they didn't know any music, but they had these words. I put the music. It's a little tune called Surfing USA. It went on to sell 5 million copies. These guys do it well. They formed a group later to play their song. They probably had hundreds of appearances. The name of the group is Hank Lloyd and the Dickies, everybody. If they held on to that song, they wouldn't be wearing cheap shirts like they are tonight. You know what I'm saying? All right, so are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. You guys remember your part?
We're ready.
You got a little choreography?
Go for it. No.
Right?
No
got the ooh-wah and the inside outside. Your song.
You're supposed to swim in.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I had an ocean across the USA. Never by the beach. California. See you wearing back. But you said no to. Push your blind. Surfing USA. Inside, outside 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 USA. Surfing USA. We'll all be playing that room. Gonna take real soon. Waxing down my moon. Just a place for June. I'll be gone from the zoo. This is what we say. Never teach you where surfing USA. Get to surfing that inside, outside USA. 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 Surfing USA. Oh, let's dance, guys, dance! Get down there, baby. Get down there.
Well, I'm basically speechless. I started off this way. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm so overwhelmed with all of you here and friends. You know, and it's hard to explain myself. I'm usually pretty good about it, but this is a lifetime experience for me to have everyone here in all different realms of my life and everything. It's awfully special. I wish I had time to really go on everyone, all the relationships that I have here and grown with, and it's just incredible. I'm usually pretty good about speaking. I will say one thing, these guys are, everyone's special, but I got some special friends here. And it's just hard to imagine them being here for me like this, and I just don't know what to say, but I'm very appreciative. It's a great life I've had. I want to keep going with it. I enjoy tennis. I enjoy what I do, and because of you, it makes me feel that much better. And when you have grandkids and stuff like that, it's unbelievable how rewarding it is. But I'm just my wife. I think I've told everybody this story. I'm so bad at it, but I was going to do a surprise birthday for her about 3 months ago, and I'm not very good at surprises, as you can imagine. I tried to get it around. I had to use the sister-in-laws and all that, and I just, all of a sudden, my youngest son broke out like something was going to be a party, and she came up to me and says, "If you're doing a surprise birthday for me, you're it. Never do it." Oh my gosh. So I said, let's just go. Let's just have a birthday party, and let's make it happen. So it worked out that way.
That's not what happened.
But then what happened? All right, can I tell stories right now? Oh, God.
What happened was he tried to put together a surprise party last minute, which he does almost every year for me. And so he was melting. It was
Stress.
It was a Friday morning. He had been a complete asshole at work all day Friday. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk, because no matter what I say, he's pissed off. So I'm not speaking. So Saturday morning, all of a sudden he's sitting there, we're getting ready to go to work, and he's like, "I'm having a surprise party for you." And I'm like, "Why would you do that? You know what?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know who's coming. I called the wrong people. So we go to work Saturday. He does his doubles drill. Everybody, I'm like, "Who do you?" He goes, "Yeah, I got a taco guy coming for 50 people." And I'm like, "How many people are coming?" Maybe 20. So I bet we're doing doubles. So everybody that came to doubles, I'm like, "Hey, come to my surprise party." You know, they just started cracking up, because I'm like, "Yeah, we got tacos for 50 people." That's Hank doing a surprise party.
So that's a story book right there. I can't say any better. I got to tell you, I can't believe how much Maureen has been through our experience with tennis. I wouldn't be here without her, and I'm so blessed to have her as my wife and that. So I really want to make sure everyone knows that. All the guys in my wedding, that are here, special guys. And this is something else. And I got one of my best friends, who's my best man, Eric Yoakum, who's left us a while back, and his wife here, Kathy, also very special. I want to thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you so much. And everyone is so good. And I always try to emulate some of the people I have out here. This gentleman over here, Mr. Wayne Bryan, if we go back a long ways, he's been also very special and a stalwart for me. I always get caught saying some things what he says on the court. I got to be careful. I try to be my own guy, and I start doing Wayne Bryanisms and stuff like that. So, but I just, we go back with all our tennis group and the Wayne Bryan days there at Cabrillo Tennis Club and on the circuit and everything. And, it's a small world, and it's so neat to have everybody come forward, and I just can't even imagine. So I just want to thank everybody so much and really appreciate you all and all the good thoughts. Thank you again.